I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna give you guys a full intro to me and this and what I'm doing because if you clicked on this video, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the headline, you already know what we're trying to fix. So let's jump right into it. I wanna document this journey and build this up while I watch you all grow as well. Keep that in mind. I'm not about to introduce myself for 5 minutes when I'm not where I know I should be in life. From Miami, and this is my view right now. No cap. Let me show you guys my view. This freaking tripod. Just will let me. Really honest. Let me fix this. That should be good like that. Make it focus. All right, we're back. That's my view right there. Like I said, I'm not about to talk to y'all for 10 minutes and all this. Oh yeah, I was born and raised doing this, and this is how I am now. Like no, then this is about to be no fluff. Think of me as the big brother you've never asked for, literally, but definitely you need this big brother when it comes to getting your life on track. Let's just dive into this, bro, because I feel like I've been through it all. Like friends ditching when money is involved, getting robbed, sleep. I even slept in my car. Tough times can break you, or they can build you. That's how I put it. Let's focus on the build part first. You're not here for a sob story. You're here for the blueprint about going to the gym, specifically why you should be going to the gym. Why even bother, right? But look, other YouTubers and other people, they're in personal development, and they're gonna tell you it's all about looking good and impressing. That's bullshit. It's about feeling good inside. Sure, looking good is a plus, right? But it's about feeling good, gaining confidence, and building discipline that spills over into every part of your life. For example, let's say you start hitting the gym consistently. You're not just working out, you're building a habit, a routine, and you're building your energy up essentially. Because once you get out the gym and you start getting used to how how much energy you have, you're about to start using it. The next day, after you go to the gym for the first or second or third time, actually the first 20 times, it feels amazing. That discipline, it's your goal, literally. It teaches you commitment. And with the gym, I learned like how to stick with something even when you're not feeling it, even when you don't even see results, because you're not going to see results. But it's a skill that will help you way beyond the gym, like in all other aspects of life. When you put clothes on, women will notice your shoulders are taller than usual or than like normal, and they're gonna like really like that. It's gonna help you with everything. So I'm still sore because I just got back into the gym. I took almost a month off. I don't even know. I was just like information hunting. We all try to overthink and try to look up information to try to get better, and I was just doing a whole bunch of that and a bunch of learning on my own, learning different skills. But when it comes to like the workouts and stuff, I was on a 6 week program at the beginning of this year, pretty much. That was intense. It was like my trainer was this Olympic track and field coach, and her husband is a boxer, is not is a boxing coach for what's his name, a heavyweight a heavyweight guy, Deontay Wilder. It was very intense, very a lot of sweat. I did a lot of sweating, and it got me back into the mode where, bro, I don't want to lose all my gains. I took 4 weeks off after that program, so this is me kind of just starting over. I'm sore as hell. I just signed up for another gym membership. I'm sore, but I'm about to go back to the gym today because I took a day off yesterday. And even when you're sore, you still gotta go to the gym. Stop thinking, oh, I'm super sore. I can't go to the gym. I gotta wait. No, once you go to the gym, even when you're sore, it helps you. It helps to stretch your muscles and stop feeling sore faster. Your recovery is way better. It makes a difference. Also, you like your workouts. When it comes to workouts, you gotta stick to the basics. You do your shoulders, your chest, your legs. Those three body parts are crucial. Of course, your hips and everything, and your abs are crucial, your midsection, but that is mostly for performance-based sports, like when you're doing the good stuff, or like if you're even a professional athlete, it's really helpful. You gotta have good hips. Like big fancy routines, you can't just be doing those. That's not the key. You gotta do other workouts and other non-traditional workouts that are gonna still help your performance and actually advance it, because Once you work out the body parts that are you're neglecting or you've been neglecting for years, it's crucial. Consistency is the key too. The shoulders, let's start with shoulders. You just start with what I would do is go do like overhead presses, because overhead presses is simple, it's effective, and it works more than just your shoulders at the end of the day. It helps you with your posture, your triceps, and triceps are 75% of your arm or your bro. You just gotta also throw in some lateral raises. It's perfect for hitting those side delts and everything like that, giving your shoulders that rounded, broad look. You know what I'm saying? And with chest, the main thing we think of is bench press. Of course, it's a classic for a reason. It's building up your chest at all levels. You could push things off of you. That's the biggest thing. Plus, there's something about lifting heavy that just feels right. Once you go up in your what you're usually able to lift and you hit a new max, you feel like everything is so simple. That's the key. Like you start thinking way better when you go to the gym. You start to learn not to complicate things. And for chest as well, I do a lot of push-ups. You try to do like 200 push-ups a day. That's kind of like what you should look at that as an average. Try to start from 200 because we have a lot of time in our day. And I would kind of do probably like drop sets where you do 20 push-ups and then you do a set of 19 and a set of 18 and just try to work your way down. If you're starting off though, you should start with like 10 push-ups and then do 9 and then do 8 and then do 7. It's really gonna put you to work, my friend. No, for real. Yeah, the push-ups, they're really good. And when it comes to legs, that's the third category. You gotta squat. Squatting is the main thing. Just like benching is a chest, squatting is for legs. If you're not squatting, you're missing out. For real. Squatting, it works your entire lower body and it helps you with your core too, because you gotta like get your core involved. And what squatting is gonna do, especially if you're doing free weight, is gonna improve your balance and your coordination. And you need that for everything. With legs, you got squats. I would do deadlifts too. Make sure you're stretching. Always stretch your legs. Do different dynamic stretches and try to mix it up. I literally take things from like Instagram and I have a whole folder for workouts. And whenever I go to the gym, I just pull that up. I do all the crazy workouts and stretches, all the things I've seen. That helps as well because you're training your body to be adaptable to different movements. It helps to prevent injuries at the least. And I know what you're thinking of squats and deadlifts. Whenever I'm in the gym, I'm just like, fuck, bro, I gotta do squats. I gotta lift all this weight. But literally after, I'm just like, wow, I actually miss it. Not while I'm in the gym, but like when I get home, I'm just like, wow, I did a squats yesterday. And I want to do more. Like it's a weird feeling. Like you're working your legs, your back, and pretty much your whole body. But the real talk on supplements, you gotta take your vitamins, your supplements, all of that. Obviously not hardcore, but you'll hear about a lot of different supplements, vitamins, and all of that different things. But all you really need is vitamin D and calcium. Once you find vitamins that promote your bone health, your bone density, that's gonna help you with working out. And vitamin D, it helps with your sun exposure. When you get that sun, it helps with your energy. So vitamin D is also good for your bones and your mood as well. When it comes to testosterone, you got to be careful which testosterone you take. I'm not a doctor, but for me, I literally just buy something like a bunch of pills from Amazon and just use that. Helps a lot. Helps you feel stronger, but like mentally stoic. It's a weird feeling when you take testosterone. You don't exactly feel more energetic. You just feel more durable. I don't know how to describe it. But you got to make sure you're eating well, sleeping well, and drinking a lot of water. And of course, your workouts are going to do the talking once you start doing that. But the ideal man, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. If you're watching me right now, it's probably because you want a certain piece of advice. It's just literally that's what it comes down to. I'm going to tell you straight up, forget all of that ideal man nonsense. Lamborghinis and six packs, they're cool and all, but real success, it's about being confident, pursuing what you love, and really not wasting your time on things that don't matter. We all waste our time on things that don't matter. And you look back on it like, wow, how can I improve? How can I improve? But the the way you improve is by like kind of just, you gotta mix in delusion with like going blank. You can't be too emotional, but you have to be almost cocky about your goals. This is gonna happen because that cockiness will build up. The more work you do, you'll understand this is how I'm gonna do it because I've done it like this in the past. So I gotta change it up in this way or whatever. Whichever, if you're trading, doing whatever, it all applies to that. Bro, I be seeing people younger than me like watching Polo G's car collection when I could be building my own empire. I gotta click off that stuff and like straight talk. Here's something you won't hear often. Your early 20s aren't for messing around. And I learned that the hard way. I jumped from hustle to hustle looking for an easy win, and it doesn't exist. By 26, like while everyone was binge watching shows, I was planning my next move his intensely because I realized something. Watching others live their best life won't help me live mine. And you'll see like YouTubers like DDG saying they're rich and you should be too. And they're right. It's not about the money, it's about the mindset. You got to be about the action, not just talking. And don't be that person who's in the same spot for a decade. You got to change, grow, push yourself at the end of the day. That's what life's about. That's why it's about building something and not just dreaming about it. But wrapping it up, bro, here's the deal. Life's tough, but you're tough too. The gym, it's about more than muscles. It's about building your dream life. Stop chasing all those ideal man fantasies, and you got to just be the best version of yourself confidently. You got to be driven and stop apologizing. Stop being sorry for yourself. This is your life and this is your story. You got to make it count. Straightforward, no nonsense. I'm not bullshitting around. It's about living with purpose and not just for other people. You can't just live for likes. You got to keep it real. It's like, bro, sometimes you think of life like, oh, this feels like fake. This feels like a game, or this is like GTA. And having that mindset is good when you're confident. You realize that. When you're confident as hell, you're like, it's like a video game. It's like you're doing the story mode right here. Like, bro, that's a good mindset to have. But the dangerous part about it is that when you're too in love with the fact that you're chasing information, you got to be the man. You can't just be the learner. You can't just pride yourself on, yeah, I just learned a lot. Like, bro, you got to actually do a lot. That's what this life is about. That's why people aren't showing you the respect. Once you get the money, once you get a certain notoriety, once people start coming to you, calling you up, and going to you for certain things, for your skills, that's when your relationships will improve. That's when your environment will improve. That's when your life will improve. That's when everything improves. You literally wake up in the morning, I'm gonna go eat breakfast and I'm gonna make this money. I'm gonna do this. This is what I do. And eating even feels better. Sleeping feels better because you go to sleep and you could actually fall asleep and feel good. Like you're not putting all your thoughts into these little habits that don't matter. Like taking a long time to fall asleep, that is not like that's not you. You gotta go to bed confident that you did all you can do. You feel accomplished. That's why it's like you gotta have people in your corner that's gonna call you up and be like, nah, bro, let's grind on this. Like 2 a.m, let's do this. It's not even like they're telling you let's do this. It's like you guys are infatuated with whatever you guys do together. That's why some artists are so successful when they link up with other artists because they both want the same thing. So it's easy for them to just spaz out on the track. If you put yourself in the same environment as people who want the same thing as you, it will explode your results. That's why it's important. When you find those communities, you got to gravitate toward them. Really think about all those people that could help you and do whatever you can to get their attention. Because most of the gurus online, they're at a point where it's like they're not really gonna get on a call with you if you don't commit to spending a certain. You see it in the questions they ask, like they're whatever. Oh, what is your business? Do you have this amount of money to spend on yourself, invest on yourself? And they word it like that for a reason, because they don't want people who are just starting off and don't have any money. They want people who are already convinced of it themselves. And it's like, bro, this journey that we're on together is going to be a miraculous journey. You guys are going to see me through the thick and thin. I've already been through a lot of thicks. It's all about the conversion. You guys are here in the conversion stage. I was never like super unhealthy or super out of shape, but there's a difference between being out of shape or not, or there's a difference between not being out of shape and being in shape. Just because you're not out of shape doesn't mean you're in shape. And everybody has their different levels, but you got to find that aesthetic that's really going to please you and your target audience, whether it be the pretty girls or the youth or making your family proud or whatever the case may be. You got to do it like your life depends on it, because it does. And it's harsh to say, but it's like, if we didn't have that if we didn't have something to lose, would we even chase after the gains? But I'm gonna wrap it up because I know this video is probably like 20 minutes long. I just wanted to get on here and rant to you guys, let you guys know what's coming. It's about to be crazy, man. You already know what to do. Get off this video and literally grind your ass off. Do what you were already implementing. Put things together, but be in motion while you're putting things together. Because if you're sitting down all day writing out things, bro, I wrote out my schedule 100 times on multiple different journals. That's not what's gonna make you money. And it sounds simple to say, but simple things like standing up and walking around and being natural while you're creating ideas is gonna help boost your learner's curve. You're gonna get to where you want to go faster, man. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. You guys inspire me a lot to keep on going. But it's about inspiring yourself, because if I couldn't inspire myself, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, this is probably like my second video I put on this platform. So let me know. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see next. And I don't think I'm missing anything. That's it. Right before that.